great. But now, suddenly, Vegeta appeared inside a circus ring wearing a clown suit. Had to ask.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Circus Goku. Goku shouted, wearing a ringmaster's outfit. Now sit back and relax as we watch the amazing Dumbo perform a series of hilarious antics. He sounds like Mickey Mouse. Then Vegeta was bathed in light from the spotlight above, and the crowd waited in anticipation.
Surely Kakarot wasn't referring to me.
Psst, Dumbo, that's your cue. Goku hissed to Vegeta. Veins floated above Vegeta's head, like literally just freaking flew off his forehead. Then he was done. Goku turned back to the audience and said, "Well, I guess Dumbo is in need of a little encouragement. Let's bring out the Laugh Squad." It better be the Ginyu Force, better be the Energy Force.
The what squad? Vegeta asked. Then a bunch of little Gokus, I am disappointed,
I am too.
came running out onto the stage in different clown outfits. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, Vegeta cried as he slapped his head. They circled him and pulled out pies, which they immediately threw at Vegeta's head.
They really missed a great opportunity there.
They did.
Splat!
The audience roared with laughter while Vegeta's face grew a bright red.
Would you stop? Splat! Vegeta was hit again.
Stop!
Splat!
This!
Splat!
Nonsense!
Splat!
Right!
Splat! I hate that.
Enough! Vegeta unleashed a blast of ki energy that threw back the little Goku clones. Pants, 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 pants. Okay, Bad Sushi, I've had enough. It's my dream, got it? You have officially worn out your welcome. Get out! Everything disappeared and Bad Sushi appeared in front of Vegeta. Vegeta was put back into his normal clothing. Vegeta was red hot mad.
Can we not read more stories with onomatopoeia? I hate them. I don't want to do 5 splats in a row.
Yes.
Come on, Vegeta. I was having so much. Oh, wait. Fun. Bad Sushi won. I don't care. Bad Sushi can do what he wants.
Vegeta snapped. As far as I'm concerned, you're just a stupid piece of. I don't even know what to do for the censored anymore. Hey, stop making me say censored when I say stuff like censored. What? Stop that!
This is better than Comedy Central. That kind of sounded like Freezer.
No, it didn't at all.
But no, it isn't better than Comedy Central. Have you actually watched Comedy Central?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I didn't think you did, but whatever.
Comment bad juicy grinning, that's your paragraph.
Oh,
whatever.
comment bad sushi grinning.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's it! Vegeta stuck his hands out and charged up some energy. Only some. Final Flash! Vegeta fired his finishing move, but it went through him again.
If it didn't work the first time, then it's going to work the second time.
Plan A, hit it. Plan B, hit it harder.
Plan C, get a different gun.
Yeah.
Tisk tisk, didn't I tell you you can't hurt me? This is the fourth time I've changed voices, but I don't care. That's a lot more hollow than I care to do. Bad Sushi taunted.
Vegeta watched as Bad Sushi laugh and tease him, getting angrier and angrier, until he had an idea. Vegeta took a deep breath, sat down, crossed his legs, and closed his eyes.
It didn't take long before Bad Sushi could tell he was being ignored. Hey, what are you doing? Vegeta said nothing. Speak! I command you! Hey, I hate being ignored. Don't you respond to me?
He changed voices like 3 times during that sentence.
And I'm proud of it.
Bad Sushi turned Vegeta into a mouse, but he didn't say anything.
Grrr, then a fly. Or then a fly. Grrr. Sounds like freaking. I don't know what it says. He turned Vegeta back to normal and surrounded him with 1,000 Goku clones. Nothing. Grrr. Then Bad Sushi brought in 10 million Pikachus to shock him. Detonated 5 nuclear bombs. Alright, you're just getting a little bit ridiculous now, because I mean. blew up a house, scratched fingernails on a chalkboard, sexually assaulted his wife, had
That
Chi-Chi.
escalated quickly.
Well, actually, it kind of already did. Like,
Well, yeah, I guess so. Well, I guess actually it didn't happen all that quickly.
had Chi-Chi hit him on the head with a frying pan, and still Vegeta sat there and ignored it.
Okay, that descended quickly.
Yeah, I mean, like, it went from sexually assaulting your wife to getting hit with a frying pan.
Yeah, and blowing up nuclear bombs.
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. I get to do him now. Why?
A gunshot.
Won't
A missile.
you
Everything he tried before at once.
speak?
How could he actually do everything at once? Like, wouldn't the Chi-Chis be getting blown up by Pikachus and nuclear bombs?
Yes.
And he wouldn't be able to hear the or the nails on the chalkboard over the nuclear. It's stupid.
What does sexually assaulting his wife do? Closing his eyes, he can't see it.
And also, what's the blowing up a house gonna do to him?
I don't know. It's just, well, are they in the house?
No, it just blow up a house. Just like a random house.
I don't know. Well, nothing really.
After everything became quiet, Vegeta lifted up his head and asked, "Is that the best you've got?"
Bad Sushi only stared. Nobody, I mean nobody, had ignored him before. Then he lost it. Gah! Then Bad Sushi disappeared and everything became quiet.
Whatever that noise I did for that before was.
Yeah, Clark died.
Or you did. Yeah, that's the sound. I'm gonna keep playing it for every one of them, the same one.
Good.
And same as me coughing. Vegeta woke up for real this time, on the couch. He was still wearing his tuxedo from last night. No Gokus, no Pikachus, and no flying fish.
Floating fish. We're
I don't.
later.
Fuck you. I don't care. It's flying and floating are similar.
Vegeta starred for a moment. Yes, starred. And before he said, "Never again will I ever eat sushi."
What's the moral of the story, Clark?
I can't make that noise.
The moral of the story here, I believe, is don't let a fish sexually assault your wife. Pretty sure that's...
Or don't let your wife sexually assault a fish.
So on a scale of 1 to funny, how funny was it?
It had Arnold Schwarzenegger fish.
Well, yeah, but we did that.
Yeah, we did. But I choose to believe that was the author's intention.
Well, there it is, ladies and germs. I take offense to that. I am not a germ or a lady.
Why is germs capitalized but ladies isn't? I'm not sure which one is correct, but one is wrong.
Yeah, when you do both, one at least has to be wrong. The end of Bad Sushi. He actually even italicized his own story. I hope you all like this one. I know I had fun writing this little one-shot parody.
One shot divided by parody.
One shot divided by parody divided by funny. Be on the lookout for other stories / one-shots coming. In case you couldn't tell, this guy... What the fuck? Is supposed to be a fish. What?
If my desk wasn't strapped to the wall, I would be flipping it.
So, alright, so if that is true, and those 7 things are the fish...
So... I'm just gonna go scroll back and look at where they've been placed.
Because none of them make any sense. Like, the last one is after he disappears.
Yeah, so it appears after they go to Sushi Land. Like, right when they go, then fish appears. That makes a little bit of sense. Then it's when when Vegeta falls asleep, then fish happens. So I guess that kind of makes sense.
Well, the last one doesn't make sense at all
Yeah,
because he's gone.
That doesn't make sense either.
He, kind of hard to tell, but there you are. Oh, and as always, read and review. Alright. Since you asked kindly.
Let's look at the reviews. There's 6 of them.
I don't know how to spell Arnold Schwarzenegger, so I give up.
You're so dumb. I'm gonna look.
I
It up
don't.
now.
Yeah. I was like, I don't want to look it up.
I'm gonna send it to you through Skype.
I'm not gonna look at it.
You are.
That was hilarious. It made me laugh so hard. I think the neighbors are calling the asylum. Highly likely. That's not the only reason they're calling the asylum.
The story is actually a psychological test.
If you think it's funny.
If you find it funny, the government adds you to their elimination list.
Raffle Mao, that was the best ever. I think it was the funniest fanfic I've ever read. Did we just think stupid stuff was funny back then?
You have not read a lot of fanfiction.
The towel falling off Kakarot part was really great.
I didn't even remember that part.
I kind of remember it. This one gets top grade in my book. Bad sushi, monkey butt. The password for today is monkey butt. What? Oh, I'm a match. The board goes back. The what?
What? You confuse me, guest.
Is this like? Is this humor just above us? Are these like ascendant beings laughing at some like complicated thing we don't understand?
It's code. We just can't decipher it.
Yeah, like the fish is just like a symbol for something.
Too deep for me. Green Cat 82. No, it's Green Cat 82. I liked it a lot. The part that made me laugh was with Vegeta and the Tutu. Ha ha! That little section with him and Goku as his roommate and the other characters seemed like a good idea for you to make a story with that. Funny stuff. God, I did it all without breathing.
So I think we can say Prince Albert 5 is like the pinnacle of like we picked a good story because this story is great. Of all your works, this is your funniest one.
I would hate to see his other one.
Yeah, like that was his funniest one.
Oh no.
I mean, like I think a lot of his things are visual gags, and that doesn't work good in a story.
Yeah.
Like we understand that. We understand that.
Yeah. That was very strange. Psychedelic. I think I'll have to double check that my sushi is fresh when I eat out. Having a nightmare like that would be the end of me. Very original and pretty stuff to boot. Pretty.
Pretty funny to boot.
Oh, pretty. Okay. Pretty stuff. How did I get that word? I had a feeling Vegeta's never going to trust Bulma on picking out a restaurant for their next anniversary dinner. Can't wait to read more of your writing. I certainly can.
That story was actually pretty long. I'll see how long it took us to read that, excluding all the breaks, and then I'll see how long whatever we do.
The Ultimate Saiyan says, "Lol, that was funny."
Yeah, that's what I imagine the Ultimate Saiyan's gonna say. Let me separate that. I'm still dying. I've had a cough drop and it hasn't helped me. Anyway, so that was Bad Sushi. I can definitely say that was
You just say it was bad.
it was about as funny as nails on a chalkboard.
I got nailed by a chalkboard once.
Are you pregnant?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Rape is not funny, except when it is.
So, did you read Arnold Schwarzenegger's name yet?
I did.
Yeah, that's how you spell it.
Yeah, I was just gonna copy and paste it, but I don't care enough.
Post a review.
Alright, I will. It's gonna be by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, make your review the word Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No.
That's what I'm posting. How do I post review? Where's post review?
I did it. I did it first.
I can't even find post review.
This is like 7 years old.
Yeah.
Or not 7 years old. Actually, it's about 7 years old.
This means no one is ever going to see what we write here. I'm gonna copy and paste my book onto this review page.
Oh, I accidentally did the wrong one.
Oh my god, you're the worst!
Yeah, the other bad fan fiction I have, I accidentally posted on that one. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I messed up in the most spectacular of ways. Someone's gonna look at that and just question it.
Like they're not going to question all of our reviews.
No one's gonna look through our freaking history of videos. Nobody. All right. That's the end of that story. We're gonna do another one, I guess, because this one seems rather short.
I have to pee.
Then do it.
That'll happen.
Yeah, do it.
No.